Welcome to Shows World Gamers, Josh here, and welcome to Competition 39 of Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. Man, 39 competitions in. I can't believe we're that far into the game. All right, and there is our first look at this week's challenges. That's right, we got Mario 1, we got Zelda 1, we got Kirby, we got Zelda 2, and for the Master, 4-star difficulty, we got Super Mario Bros. 3. But before we jump in and take on these challenges, do me a quick favor. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoy the video, hit the like button. All right, and we're going to go ahead and jump on in here to World Championships, and we'll see what we actually, what we got here. It looks like we have a lot that we've already done. Some of these have been done in the contest before, but we do got one that has not been done, the Curtain Call Roy, the 4-star difficulty on Mario 3. But we'll go ahead and start at the top. And the way we're going to do this is we'll look through each one of these, and then we'll go through and we'll play each one, kind of get our initial score as usual. And then as soon as we're done with that, we'll finalize those scores and try and get our best possible time. And then in the same video at the end, we'll jump forward, see how we did against the rest of the world. But let's take a look what we got here. So we have Super Mario Bros. 1, Run for Your Money. This one has been in the competition before. We just got to grab all the coins as fast as possible. Then we move on to The Legend of Zelda with Octorok Onslaught. This one also, we have to take out all 4 Octoroks, if I remember correctly. And then Meta Knight Strike. This is a boss battle where we have to take out a whole bunch of Meta Knights. Moving on, we got Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link with cliff jumping. And I think this is one where you just have to run across and dodge the bubbles that are floating up. And if I remember, I think that one was pretty fun. So I'm looking forward to jumping back into that one, see if we can improve our score from last competition. And then we will finish off with this week's new one that has not been in the competitions yet, and that is Mario 3 Curtain Call Roy. We are taking on Roy, and it is a 4-star master difficulty, so that one will be a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and start up here at the top with Super Mario Bros. With Run for Your Money. And we have done this one before. Let's see what our time was last time. So 3:21, we'll be looking to beat that. Ah, we missed one. We missed one. All right. Definitely need to do better than that. Oops. There we go, an S rank, all right. Not our personal best, but it didn't jump high enough. A little bit better, 330. Oops, didn't mean to do that. $330 again. 328, a little bit better, getting closer to our personal best. I clipped the edge there. Oops, hit that mushroom again. We don't want to hit the mushroom. That wasn't a smooth one. Keep hitting the mushroom. I'm not just sure what I want to hit there at the end, whether I want to clip the top of the pipe like that, or try and hit the block, if that would be quicker. I don't know if you can hit the top of the block, actually. Yeah, I don't think you can. Because if you do, I think you'll miss that last coin. All right, well, we're going to move on. That's a good start there. We'll be back and we'll finalize this. We're going to look to beat our personal best of 321. Right now, 328 is not a bad score, though. That is an S rank. That's getting down there pretty far. So, but we're going to move on to Octorok Onslaught. This is one that I've struggled with in the past. So we'll get in here and try it out. All right, let's find out what our time was last time on this one. 2:45. That seems pretty quick. I guess it helps if you hit the right button. All right, well, that was definitely not it. All right, well, that was faster with the 378. There we go, 281. A little bit faster, a little bit faster. 298. Maybe if we go... I don't know why we took that one out. I thought it would shoot the... All right. 281, I think, is actually not a bad score. 325. Not sure why sometimes it shoots that really fast. Maybe we have to... Let's try this. I got an idea. Nope, that did not work. Definitely hit the wrong direction there. I'm not sure why I can't get that second shot off faster. Because I'm killing that Octorok, so it should reset my sword. See, the fact that it doesn't throw the, shoot the sword when I swing that way is what's throwing me off. I'm having to do it twice. See, twice right there. I should be able to pull that off in one thing. Maybe that's the way to do it. Go left first and then right. That seemed like if I would have hit that first one, it would have been pretty quick. 296. I don't want to go up too far because I'll get hit. Ah, we didn't hit the first one that time. Not sure what the deal is with that. Ah, if that would have gotten both of them in one shot. Alright, that was pretty quick. That's our new best, 273. Not getting that other one there. He keeps stopping. He keeps stopping. Fooling me. Alright. Well, I think that's a good starting point there. 273. I think that's pretty good. Last time we got 245. So we're gonna improve that when we come in here to finalize our score. So we will be improving these first two, but we're gonna move on to Meta Knight Strike. Alright, so this one, I remember there's a strategy to it. We'll have to figure out the strategy. Alright, 1840. Our best is a 1376, so we definitely got some room to do on this one. Alright, so that definitely was not how we wanted to do it. Why'd that guy come back? Oh, there's... Ah, that was weird. Alright, we'll try that again. Alright, so I think we want to hit this guy. Alright, well that was a little bit better. 1553. Not an S yet though, not an S, so we got some room for improvement. I like this. Grab this guy, jump up, hit that guy, come over here, grab this, jump, hit him. Alright, a little slower that time. I feel like we were starting off good and kind of losing it towards the end. Alright, that was slow. That was slow. That would definitely not work the strategy. Alright, well that's our new best for the contest, but I should have went up there higher. I need to count how many guys are on each level. The bottom level, I think we got 3. We got 1, 2, 3. I feel like there's some double hits we need to figure out here. Oh, that's our new best, 13.95. Not bad from our, not far from our record either. All right, I think that's a good starting point there, 13.95. We will jump back in there and we'll look to best that score, because that's still not as good as we did last time and we want to improve. But we're just getting in here, kind of getting our initial scores, trying out each one first, and then once we do that, we'll jump in here and we'll finalize those scores. But let's move on to cliff jumping. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what our score was last time on this one, and 11.4, that seems pretty quick. All right, we're gonna have to figure out, can we make it? Up. We already got hit again. Hey, that wasn't too bad though. S rank 11.95. Alright, let's see. Alright, that was the same score, so there's definitely some moves we need to figure out to dodge some of these hits. That didn't help. Alright. Well, that's not what we want to do. Yeah, it doesn't... Okay, we missed that one. Alright, look at that. We tied our best. So there's just that first one. We got to figure out if there's a way to dodge that one. This one. Because the rest were pretty good on. Okay, 11-4, we got that again. Alright, so that ties our record from last time. There must be another strategy. We got to figure out how we can dodge this first one here. Oops, that's not it. I'm not sure if there is a way. Or maybe we just have to pause for a half second. Nah. And I don't think there's any way we can jump over it. No. Alright. Well, we'll have to figure out the strategy for that one. But hey, 11-4s, that's what we got last time. Looks like that was a pretty good score, so not too bad there. We will look to improve that one, though. But let's jump into Curtain Call Roy and see what we can do on this one. Get our initial score for this one. So this one, we have not competed in the tournament, but we have played this one before. Our time was a 14.56. Oh, I missed it. Alright. Well, that's better. That's not even an S, though, so we definitely got some room for improvement here. Oh, how did... I'm not sure what happened there. I thought I landed right on his head. I thought that was perfect. He doesn't jump nearly as high as the other guys. Alright. Well, that's a little bit better. A little bit better. We're improving. We're improving. Ah, that's not it. I wonder if we want to use the Tanuki suit a little bit. Maybe jump on him, we wait. Oh, that's our new best. It is an S rank, 10.56. Let's go, let's go. Not the smoothest run, though. He throws you off because he doesn't jump very high. He sends you flying if you miss. Oh, and you can't be standing on the ground. That's what, see? Alright. So we want to stay off the ground. Ah, dang, that was going to be a really good score if I would have got the jump right. Alright, 983, I don't think that's too bad, though. I don't think that's too bad. I think that's pretty good. Oops, got to get that first jump right, though. Ah. I feel like that's hitting him right in between the eyes. Needed to float there. Dang, that's so close to hitting him just perfect right there on that one. Dang, that second hit was just flawless. But then we kind of lost it after that. There we go. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, I'm pretty happy with that one. I think that was a pretty fast score. All right. All right, there you have it. I think we got some pretty good start here. We got a pretty good start here, but we will jump forward now into the video and finalize these scores. All right, and we are back, and we need to get in here and finalize these scores. All right, let's get in here. All right, so we'll start at the top with Run Your Money. Our time right now is a 3:28, but I think last time we were a little bit better than that, so there's definitely some room for improvement. All right, let's see what we can do. Last time, 3:21. 3:21. All right, that scores our best from last tournament. 3:20. That is our new best. Let's go. All right, and I think that's a pretty good score. That actually improves on our score from the last contest. 3:20. I think that's pretty good. So we are going to move on to Octorok Onslaught, where we're currently sitting at a 2.73. Now, that is not as good as we did it in the last contest, so we'll be looking to improve on this score. And that was not the world record last time, so there's definitely some improvements to be had here, so we'll see what we can do. Ooh, that's our new best for this contest, 248. Pretty close to our personal best at 245. And our new best, 2.36. All right, that's our new best. That's our new best. Let's go. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. 2.31. Let's go. All right, 2.31 again. We've gotten 2.31 a whole bunch of times. I think that's a pretty good score. That is an improvement over our last time this was in the competition, so I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to move on now to Meta Knight Strike. All right, so our current time's 13.95. I don't think that's quite as good as in the last contest, so we definitely have some room here. All right, I am struggling with this one, and I'm not sure. We'll try and come back and see if we can improve on that one, but we're going to go with the 13.95. I got 13.96 a couple times, been right around that, just below 14, but at 13.95, that's what we're going to go with for now. So we are going to move on to cliff jumping, where I think we got a pretty good score here with 11.40, but we'll see if we can improve on it. All right, 11.40. We've gotten that a bunch of times. I think that is a score we're going to have to go with there. 11.40. Feeling pretty good about that score, though. All right, but we are going to move on to Curtain Call Roy, which our time is a 9:03. So let's see if we can improve on that one. $8.93, and that is our new best, and I think that's a pretty good score right there. All right, there you have it, an 8.93. All right, so this is what we're looking at right now. Run for Your Money, Mario Bros. 3.20, Octorod Onslaught 2.31, Meta Knight Strike 13.95, Cliff Jumping 13.4, and Curtain Call Roy an 8.93. All right, well, if I get some extra time, I'll jump in here and try and improve these, but I think we got some pretty good scores going here so far. But if we don't get any extra time to jump in here and improve on these, we're going to jump forward right now and see how we did. And we are back to see how we did, but first, we get our first look at Competition 40. All right, looks like we got Metroid, Excitebike, Mario 1, Mario 3, and Mario 2. We got the Master for Mario 2. That one should be a lot of fun. All right, well, the results are in. All right, we got to see how we did. Got to see how we did. All right, so we'll start at the top with Super Mario Bros. Run for Your Money. So our time was a 3.20. Let's see how that stacked up against the rest of the world. All right, going for all golds. Let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. Just under 5,000, 156 gold medal, top 4%. All right, I like it. I like it. It's a good start. At the birth year, we got 7th place, top 4% also. All right, moving on to Octorod Onslaught in The Legend of Zelda. Our time was a 2.31. Let's see how that stacks up against the world. All right, a little over 4,000 people attempted, 710. That is barely a gold. Wow, 18%. Man, we barely snuck in with the gold there. I thought that score was going to be a little bit better. Man. Okay, are we going to 24 out of 157? 16%. All right, all gold so far. All gold so far. All right, moving on to Kirby. All right, I'm not the best Kirby speedrunner, but we'll see how we did here. Our time was a 13.95, 606, top 18%. Man, we're barely sneaking in this week with the golds. All right, let's check the age group, though. Let's check the age group. This one could be dangerous. All right. Top 15%. We staying in the gold. Staying in the gold. All right, moving on. We got 2 left, starting with cliff jumping. Our time's an 11.40. Let's see how that's stacked up. A little over 3,700 and 503. Top 14%. Still in the gold. Still in the gold. Let's check the age group. The age group could be a battle. Us old folks are pretty good at these games. All right, top 15%. I will take it. Okay, so coming down to the last game. We're at all golds. Are we going to get the clean sweep with the gold medals? That curtain call. I think we're good here. I feel pretty good about the score. Curtain call, Roy. Let's see. Our time was at 8.93. A little over 4,000. Whoa. Dang. 7%. I thought that was going to be a little bit better. Dang. At 893. All right. 269. Top 7% at the birth date. 11th place. That's in the, there we go, 7. All right, let's go. All gold medals. All gold. Okay, so 893. You know what? We got to take a look at this. I want to see what their world record was. For that one. So ours was at 893. We were pretty close. I think ours was a 3.2. Octorot. All right. What was our time on that one? Oh, this is the new ones. 893. And the world record is at 8.4. All right, let's take a look. Let's watch it. Let's see. Let's check this out. Oh, there's a that's an interesting trick. I've never seen that before. All right, you know what? Honestly, I feel like the part where we're actually taken out, Roy, I think we might have been quicker on that part. We just didn't know that strat of climbing the tree. Interesting. All right, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. All right, well, there you have it. All golds. But let's take a quick look at this week's. All right, so we got Power Grab Morph Ball. We have had that one in the competition. That one's a pretty basic one. Our best is a rank 14, so that's in Metroid. Then we got Excitebike Cool It, which has been in before. Then we got a new one here with Mario Bros. Hit the Bricks. And then we got One of a Kind in Mario 3. 1-1 of a Kind. I think that's where you play through the whole first level. And that one has been in the competition. And then Whale of a Time, brand new to the competition in Mario Bros. 2. All right, that one will be pretty fun. That one will be pretty fun. All right, well, that's it. That's it. That's another week drawn to a close. Competition 39. All right, we're moving on to competition 40. But I want to thank you guys for joining us on this video. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. We hope to see you on the next one. Shoach World, out.